Modern tech stack sprawl is fast-paced and punishing. You buy one tool for hosting, another for content, a third for internal data, until your operations eventually collapse into a tangled mess. Xuda pitches a way out of this cycle by centralizing all your data and development environments into one system. For a prospective buyer, the immediate friction is the platform's massive footprint. It includes everything from a basic call test app to a heavy-duty AI agentic workspace. Committing to an ecosystem like this is a massive investment in time and architecture. The right choice streamlines your entire business, but the wrong choice strands your data in an environment you don't actually need. Navigating a platform this broad requires you to identify which specific tier aligns with your business scale before you ever contact their sales team. To make sense of Xuda, we have to look past the raw feature list and break the product down into functional clusters. The ecosystem organizes into three distinct layers: applications, the core platform, and deep infrastructure. The applications cluster contains ready-to-use tools like the Doc Site website builder and the call test app. The core platform layer holds the operational engines, the AI agentic workspace, the developer studio, and the Xuda marketplace. Finally, the infrastructure cluster provides cloud hosting, a proprietary JavaScript framework, and on-prem solutions. Adopting the specific cluster engineered for your operational bottleneck prevents the friction of over-implementation. For independent developers and agency owners, the primary metric for success is the speed of client delivery. Plotting Xuda's entry-level tools by business scale and technical control, DocSite and the Marketplace land in the low-scale, low-control quadrant. Pairing DocSite with Marketplace assets allows you to rapidly deploy fully hosted websites without a backend. You exchange code-level customization for extreme speed. This tier is built for volume-based freelance businesses, where delivery speed outweighs the need for bespoke software architecture. Revenue leaders focus instead on operational efficiency and how to leverage company data. This mid-tier, the AI agentic workspace and cloud hosting, moves us to the center of the framework. Implementation requires integrating raw company data into the workspace, yielding automated insights tied to live data. However, this depends on heavy upfront work to clean and map that data. Xuda's AI features are only as effective as your organization's commitment to data hygiene. Enterprise IT directors and CTOs prioritize a different set of metrics: data security, infrastructure control, and native APIs. Moving to the highest tier involves Xuda's on-prem and API tools. Building on the proprietary JavaScript framework and Xuda Slim creates a unified tech stack with native API compatibility. Enterprises can also choose on-prem deployment to gain total control over data sovereignty. Forfeiting cloud hosting for on-prem requires a dedicated internal IT budget to manage the system's status and security models. Enterprise adoption is a high-stakes wager on the long-term longevity of the Xuda ecosystem. Before engaging a sales team, you need a logic framework to determine your entry point. This framework routes your decision based on your primary operational bottleneck. If your bottleneck is slow client delivery, the optimal route is toward the Marketplace and DocSite. If the bottleneck is internal data automation, the cloud-hosted AI agentic workspace is the better fit. If you are limited by data privacy and security requirements, you must look at the on-prem dev platform. The integration of these tools collapses the latency between data storage, development, and AI application. Xuda is built for enterprise teams willing to adopt a unified infrastructure to remove the friction between their databases and AI agents. Organizations with deeply entrenched legacy systems that only need a lightweight plugin should look elsewhere. Identify your specific quadrant before contacting Xuda sales to ensure you approach the negotiation with a targeted mandate.